Hello everybody, welcome to my Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition Legendary Dark Knight walkthrough. We're on mission 17, and let's jump straight into it. So, a few things about me recently: gained more subscribers, which I'm very happy about. I think we're up to about 22 now. I'm really looking forward to doing something special, like 25 subs. I'll tell you all about that when we hit it. But until then, let's stick to our usual regularly scheduled incidents. So this mission is not too hard. This dock fight is the exact same as the other dock fight. See, basically, I tried to talk this entire guide about strategy, but strategy on this guide is more about... it's less and less strategy, to be honest. Because the game, I've basically shown you all my strategies. If you do that, you should be fine throughout the game. Oh. Sorry for my lack of energy, by the way. Sorry, I meant that thing. Sorry for my lack of energy today, folks. I'm just feeling a bit tired, so I'll probably be talking slightly less, which, you know, doesn't really help that it's a 13-minute recording, but, you know, that's tough it out. So, a few interesting more topics to talk about today. Metro is probably going to be the next guide. Metro will definitely be a guide. Because I just finished the game, beta fine, you know, had no real trouble with it. You know, I don't think I'm in trouble with it, but except for, you know, if you don't like play games like that. You know, it just takes like, you know, you take it, it's all about the ammo consumption and all like that. You can be a bit, you know, you can panic when you hear that. You can panic when you hear limited ammo, you know, stuff like that. And when panic takes in, you can but you play worse and therefore you end up losing. So, now let's talk about PlayStation VR. VR and the main idea of it. VR is an idea, it's not a bad thing. VR as an idea could revolutionize the gaming industry. However, in the current form that it is presented in, it will not do any of that. It will simply be a silly gimmick that will be deployed when games have no meaning or thought behind them and will continue to be completely mediocre, except with the stupid vibes of VR as a guiding point. And VR by itself, you know, there's no bad harm in VR. It could be a great thing. VR could be great, but as the form it's presented in, it's impossible to be great. Because all VR ends up doing is really ending up as a silly gimmick that people use maybe a few times in their lives and never did again. Because, think of it, would you want to stand up and, you know, use your entire body to move, or would you just play the game? Like, I know what I'd rather be playing the game. And, you know, some people may really enjoy all that. You start being really active when they're playing their games, but you can't play games like this when you're standing up doing all the arm movements and stuff like that. You know, it's impossible, because that requires more skill. So it'll always be casual games that people can play, saying, "Oh, look how active I am," when, you know, being active isn't hard to do. I don't know why people think, oh, they need a big gym membership and stuff like that to be active. You don't need that to be active. If you've got a floor, you can be completely active. You know, Exercise is an important part of a daily routine. Not daily, weekly. I'd say weekly is probably the bar. The thing you should do a lot. A weekly routine's not bad to do. It shows that you can stick to things to the better end. And essentially, let's say you do it for 2-3 months. You don't actually even notice you're working out anymore because it's it's such a habit you have. Your workout is no longer you doing that for the sake of it. You're doing it because it's a habit now. Which it's a great point to get into, to be honest. Because if you can get to the mindset that I'm doing this because it's part of my routine and it's healthy for me, you don't really have a problem with sticking to it. It's when you start having a problem sticking to your routine. Routines are there to, create a very efficient day, and if we can create an efficient day for ourselves, it turns out pretty well usually. But if we can't match that with certain other aspects of our lives, then you end up not doing the routine, and therefore you end up giving up on it. Which is never the place you want to be. Hey, what I was saying, yes, back to VR and all like that. PlayStation, so VR in the future could be a great technology. It could advance, make great games, great stories. But just looking like a twat, shaking your head, and dancing with those stupid, the nunchucks that Wii has, the PlayStation Move that the PlayStation has, all other stuff like that, it's not gonna work. It's really not gonna end up ever really working. Because it's stupid, and people have shown me like, oh look how cool it looks, oh my god, look at this VR thing. I'm like, it looks like the guy's Parkinson's. Because his hand's shaking every 3 seconds because the motion controller's picking up the tiniest movements. It picks up too much. I don't know why most VR games find it necessary to fucking tack, motion controls onto it. Like, motion controls were never good. They were fun, they were gimmicky, but they were never good. You can never say, like, I don't know anyone who usually sits down and is like, this is amazing, the VR, these controls are amazing, we gotta keep these in every game, because motion controls aren't that good. And I think everyone who has half a brain acknowledges that. Can you have loads of fun with them? Yes, you can have loads of fun with them. But can you have a solid gameplay experience with them? And that's the more interesting question, because that's usually never the case. You usually end up having a very frustrating game experience. Let's see, I played a game called Sports Champions on the PlayStation Move for a while, and I thought it was a fun thing to escape, how we, stupid, game you threw on if you had time and all that, it was fun. Didn't get out of exercise, because all you do was waving your arms around. Exercise is better done when you're working core parts of your body, biceps and all, stuff like that. You can't just swing your arms around and expect to get good results, because it never happens like that. It's the same thing for people thinking who think running is like the best exercise in the world, and I'm really good at running. That's great, but running won't burn off. I'm not a big guy about calories. Calories, I don't really care about. If people ask me what's harder, the workout itself or is it the diet? The diet is 10 times harder than the workout. The workout itself is quite easy. Once you, as I said, get used to it and all like that, but the diet, unless it's something you like, it's gonna be hell. And I've never dieted in my life, because I've never felt the need to. Do exercises? I exercise every week, and do minor exercises at night. And that's just about my routine. I got really used to it, and I only started doing it at the start of summer. But it's never too late to start exercising. It keeps your body healthy. It's never too late. As a kid, I wasn't the most active. I didn't enjoy football or anything like that. I don't enjoy football or any really sports, because I think sports are overpriced and stupid gimmicks. It's not gimmicks, what am I saying? No, I really like that word today. or just most of them are really stupid. But you can break that bin back, or you can break the bins for orbs. I forgot about that. But most of them are just stupid, like, and the people who play them are so overpriced. You know, come on. All that money and you're spending it on watching twats kick a ball around a yard, come on, right? Listen, if you enjoy it, then great. I just personally don't see the point in it. I don't see a point in paying these people millions upon millions upon millions and then paying doctors less, because doctors do a way harder job and they're doing a more important job. I think that correlated with, you know, more money. But apparently, you know, that's not how the world works today. You know, it's all about... And football is, honestly, come on, anyone can really learn football. You know, it's not like a skill you really have. You can learn, anyone can do it. That's why you want to do it. And I have no interest in it. It's the same thing with any person can sing in the world. Any person can be taught how to sing. It's a person's own natural interests that end up either holding them back or propelling them forward. And that can be great, but can also be to detriment to people. That's what more I'm talking about. You know, it can be a detriment or it can be an improvement. And I would argue the point that if you enjoy something, to go, like, I know everyone says this, to go for it. However, you always have to consider a career path. A career path is very important to have from quite an early age nowadays. I didn't decide what I wanted to do until very recently. And to be honest, I'm still out there. Because I am doing this part-time. I'm not doing YouTube full-time. I'm doing a video every day because they're quick. And I'm quite good at these games, so I can make a decent impression. People, you know. You've already seen me comment, you know, how work and revision comes first, because I'm currently still at school. I won't say where, I won't say what year, but I am currently still at school. And all this kind of culminates into making, you know, because I'm going to say it again, because life choices are very important to make at an early age. You know, I have a friend who still doesn't know what he wants to do, and he's, you know, it's quite an, you know, I can't stress how important it is. I honestly can't stress it. Can't even stress it enough, because if you've got a career decision from the start, you have something to aim for. And that's so vital in today's society, to have something to aim for. If you don't have anything to aim for, you typically don't tend to improve that much. Did I get a distorted real impact off here? Yeah, you actually get the distort off. That's a new me. Anyway guys, that's the end of the mission. And the end of the level. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. You take care now.